Hi everyone, this is Dan at Carbon Studios up here in Birmingham. It's just a little video to go through what's on offer here. It's a PDF report about 23 tips to a successful recording session. It's just a guide to help you get the best out of your studio time and make it a most successful and efficient time when you're there. I'm here with the Chief Engineer at Carbon, Elliot.
All right.
We both wrote this report. It goes from our experiences both as musicians and working the other side of the desk as engineers and producers, about experiences we've come across that can slow and hinder some sessions, and it's also down to what we've discussed with other producers and other bands. So we just want to get straight in to tell you what it's about. Elliot, if you want to sort of carry on with the...
Yeah, so some of the things that we include within the report, preparation, which is quite a key thing, the weeks before your session, so you've got your session booked, what songs you're going to record, the songs, you've got them written, you start rehearsing them. It's crazy the amount of times we've had sessions in where the band don't even know the songs, or they're not fully written. Obviously things can change to a certain degree. We go into that in some depth. Days before as well, so getting your instruments in order, making sure you're not screaming your lungs off for 3 days before you've got to do a vocal, getting sticks, strings, new drum skins, all that sort of thing. And what to expect on the day. If you're a novice, if you've never done it before, what you can expect in the studio, and some tips to make your day more efficient.
Mentally prepared as well, doesn't it?
That's it. You're not going in blind. And if you've done it before, it is, how to improve on past experiences as well. So that's pretty good.
We also go into about multi-track versus live, the differences between both sort of techniques. Most bands understand the basic rudiments of that, but we have found that some bands, they go for one and it wasn't quite the sonic result they was aiming for. I mean, Elliot, you want to sort of touch on that?
Yeah. I mean, you'll have someone who said, I want to sound like so-and-so, and that album sounds live. Oftentimes it isn't. Oftentimes it is, but it just doesn't work for that band. We just talk about how they differ, and pros and cons of each, really. So, do you spend the time and do less, but separately, or do you do more together? Do you go for that vibe? Like I say, we'll kind of go into that in a lot more detail.
Yeah, we also go into about choosing a studio, which is obviously a very important thing. It's about where you're going to be spending your recording budget. There is a rule of thumb about cheap versus expensive. You generally get what you pay for, although we have heard some horror stories about some bands, bands particularly, has spent a lot of money in a so-called pro studio, a lot of money, and had a shocking result. Recorded the same song in a bedroom sort of environment and got a really good result. That's obviously, not always the case,
yeah.
But we go into about what to look for, what to ask a studio about how to get the best results for your project.
Yeah.
So going to looking for what to look for in studio. Also, we're going to studio equipment again.
Equipment and gear, and not to be always wooed by a gear list. We could have plenty of amazing gear and absolutely no idea what they're doing with it. But similarly, you don't want a load of cheap crap as well. So you've got to have a balance, and you've just got to kind of understand what you need to get the best sound for you. The engineers, a lot of it as well, do they understand what you're doing? Do they understand your band and all that sort of thing as well?
You need a machine that goes ping.
Yeah.
You have to have a machine that goes ping.
Yeah.
Make sure that's in the list. We also go into room acoustics. It amazes me the amount of studios that don't go into this, pro studios that don't go into this. It's a very important thing. You can have some sort of guerrilla, sort of ninja producer out there just go in and record from anywhere and do some good results, which is cool. But generally, if you want a good, smooth recording, go for a studio that has spent time and understands about acoustics and what that means to your mix. So we go into that and what that will mean to your sort of recording day. And there's obviously other stuff in the report. We go into time management, sort of how to best sort of plan your day. I mean, again, you'll know about sort of
getting the most out of whatever time you've got. Obviously, time is money. It's an old cliche, but it's true. So we go into that a little bit. Getting your sound, so working with the engineer to take what's unique about your band. The best way to get cracking vocals, whether you're a solo artist, whether you're a band, relaxing the vocalist and trying to get the best performance, and a whole lot more. We basically just want to make sure that everybody gets incredible results wherever they work, whether it be with us, whether it be at home, or whether it be elsewhere. So yeah.
So the idea is get this report. If you can just enter your email in the box below, you'll be sent an email to confirm your subscription. Click on that. That is needed for you to get the report. It's just to prove that it is you that's applying for this PDF. Click on the link for confirm your subscription, get that PDF and get in there and start reading it and enjoying it.
Yeah, nice one.
Okay.
Cheers.